Hello, and welcome to the podcast for Hope TBI, where you, as our audience, are embraced as hopesters. You can find us at www.hopetbi.com. This episode is called Who is This Stranger as Me? I want to begin today's episode with a quote by Dan Pierce. Mirrors have three purposes: to show who you are, to show who you were, and to show who you want to be. I look at my hands and they move like mine. I look at my feet and they walk like mine. I look at my face in the mirror and I recognize the face as familiar. I know those eyes, that nose, that smile. I know the hair, the ears, the chin. Those shoulders are mine. That neck is mine. The bosom, the belly, the thighs, the legs. You got it. All familiar. And I know this is me. However, inside, I don't know this person at all. I mean, I have memories from my childhood, education, and the long term memories that represent who I used to know as me, yet I feel different. I feel like a stranger in my body. Challenges brought on by all the chronic pain from the orthopedic injuries. Challenges brought on by all the endocrine changes in my body. Opportunities for the microscopic synapses in my brain that just function differently now to realign and heal. Perhaps it is a combination of all of these and other things yet to be discovered. The new me detests sudden loud noises, bright lights for long periods of time, and gets impatient quickly with certain situations. The new me has incredibly less tolerance for seeming incompetence in various forms and has difficulty finding the words I can see in my head but do not seem to get out of my mouth the way I think them. The new me says words that have nothing to do with what I'm talking about at all. The new me is surprising, still passionate, still emotional and adamant, and yet somewhat unpredictable. However, determined to find my place in this wonderful world. Certain tastes that I used to enjoy now repel my taste buds, and some smells are repulsive. Inside, there is confusion, anger, fear, and a roller coaster of emotions that I work hard to keep in check that never existed like this before the wreck. The new me is not the multitasking, quote, walking filing cabinet, end quote, my husband loved so much about me and was admittedly a great strength to our relationship. The new me doesn't fully remember a life without physical pain or this shroud of a headache that seems to loom on every escalated moment or emotion. I look at my face and I see me, a stranger in my own body, someone familiar yet unknown to me, someone with gaps in time, unanswered question marks, unsolved mysteries that will just continue to exist without solid answers. The desire to be who I once was, it's slowly fleeting, and I sometimes forget her as I grieve the loss of that young woman and mother, and develop and celebrate life and a flowering acceptance of my new normal, new interests, new desires, new goals. Still a daughter, still a mother, still a wife, just different. I'm learning to employ the strategies as second nature now that I've learned and continue to learn to help myself cope with this new self. I often screw up and still forget things, get lost, forget details, appointments, and solve things a bit more slowly than I used to. I endure pain at a new level I never thought possible. I, however, love life and value it greatly. I have learned to advocate differently for myself on many aspects, specifically medically. As I continue to heal, regenerate, move on, and progress, perhaps eventually there will be no old me versus the new me. There will simply be, as I look in the mirror, just me. Thank you for listening to our episode today. You can find us at www.hopetbi.com. Until next time, when we share more opportunities that offer hope.